The true perpetrator of the long-unsolved Shinjongdong serial murder case has been revealed after 20 years. The building manager where the crime occurred was found to be the culprit, but he had already passed away in 2015, Choi Ha-eun reports.
The case began in June 2005. A woman in her 20s was found in a hidden alley in Shinjongdong, Seoul, tied tightly with a rope and wrapped in a heavy sack. 5 months later, just 2 kilometers away, a woman in her 40s was found dead. In this case, the body was tied with a rope, and evidence suggested both victims were sexually assaulted before being killed. Back then, the police assembled a dedicated team of nearly 40 officers and conducted an 8-year investigation, but they couldn't identify the suspect, leaving the residents in fear.
Everyone knows about the murder cases. Who doesn't? And yet they're still calling them unsolved.
In 2016, the cold case team at the National Police Agency reopened the investigation to quickly identify a suspect. The police initially examined the evidence from the crime scenes and in 2020 confirmed both cases were linked to the same suspect. They then narrowed down 230,000 individuals who visited or moved in and out of the crime scene, identifying Mr. A, the building manager where the crimes took place, as a prime suspect. However, Mr. A had died in 2015 and was cremated. The police investigated 40 hospitals in Gyeonggi province where he had been treated and secured a vital sample from one of them. The National Forensic Service confirmed that this crucial sample closely matched the DNA evidence discovered at the crime scenes. It was the moment the true perpetrator of this 20-year cold case was finally revealed.
We are determined to pursue the truth of this long unsolved murder case to the very end, tracking the perpetrator even beyond death, regardless of whether the person is alive.
In February 2006, shortly after the second incident, Mr. A was caught at the same place trying to commit a sexual assault and served time until 2009. However, the police announced that since Mr. A is deceased, the case will be closed for lack of authority. Meanwhile, it was confirmed that this case is unrelated to the so-called bizarre rabbit incident that occurred nearby. MBN News, Choi Ha-eun.